this probably maybe the last real session of Waterdeep. So
Dun, dun, dun.
See, he's killing us off.
yeah,
Last real session, you're complete now. Like,
yeah, you're
But
complete
you
now.
went back to the theater, or at least based on
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, no,
Thursday?
you're still in the theater at the moment. So I'll do a small recap. So last session you guys went into the vault and encountered some traps hidden there. Actually encountered a nice room of treasure. Got some of the treasure. Also dealt with some inanimate objects, harnesses, tables, fire beams. Crush. Actually, the most hurtful thing was, I think, the collapsing bridge for a lot of people. But in the end, you find the hidden stairs because Olivia told a secret that she's never told before out loud, and she made the stairs very much down into the vault appear, where you were met with, a very odd dwarf, Baroque Klanghammer, and who was, staying. And the room was nicely lit with sunlight and stuff, so it was very weird. But he was sitting there with um, amongst huge piles of gold everywhere, and some other stuff, of course, as Sean found out. Well, now now you didn't sense comfortable or something. I don't know. So like, yeah, this is not your treasure. It was clearly, he said, "Oh, I'm guarding this for Lord Neverember and not his son Renar. So it's not yours to take." And you guys agreed. So well, you went back to the theater. So that's it. And it's the you've been here a while, so the theater it's now later in the night, and the theater has emptied out already a bit, and you're sitting just backstage with Lennick, who is, seen here as a regular guest. And did Bert really turn into a bunny? Because I don't see him anymore. What?
He morphed into an actual rabbit. You can't see him because it's on the actual
Yeah.
seat.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Did you
Racing
by
rabbit.
any
Bert,
chance
enough.
find a new short sword for me? Since I have a short sword that
Oh,
is
yeah, I have
very close to
short
broken.
swords.
Yes.
I'm listening. I'm just making a sandwich.
Yeah, no,
so
guys.
please continue.
No, okay.
Oh,
So that's where we left off in the theater, and
I think I went looking for a bar though, or for the bar.
the bar in the
Yeah,
theater.
Yeah, I was looking
Sean
to get a
would.
drink.
Yeah. So that's there is probably some place to have drinks in the foyer. To be honest, the place is much cleaned out already, and there might be a sole bartender left that does like the $5 beers kind of.
Yeah, but like I can't
before
give you
you
a
go
sword because I walked off this place nearby. So
that is, I was gonna say before you can walk off, Sean would call for you. Telius, before you leave. Wanted to.
I already left when you had the whole discussion at the end. I already went off to get a drink.
Oh, you went out the theater already?
Yeah, no. To get like in the theater to look for a drink when they had their final talk with the pink dragon. I think the floating
the pink
dragon.
That's the theater, yeah.
Oh, right.
So I missed all that.
Thing. Yeah. No. Then Sean would go look for you. And probably ask if the rest to join them.
Play it out on the map, but you find him somewhere in the lobby, hanging on a bar, having a drink. The doors are closed for entrance because the theater, there's some cleaning crew around, but and some staff having some drinks afterwards, and maybe a bit too drunk player from the Hobbit musical, not Hobbits, but having the Peabodys. Yeah.
I would ask Olivia and Andre to join me as well. Kind of do a small.
So, if we're not gathering 500,000 dragons, then what's next?
Well, that was kind of what I wanted to talk about. I had my motive to not take the gold, or at least to want to go there. And he kind of changes, but only his hand, and there you can see again the scar of the key. I got what I want.
Yeah, what
And
is
I
that
was want
for?
to. It is you could say a mutual agreement. I help her, him, I'm not quite sure, them, and they allow me to do what I do.
What does that have to do with the key?
Well, it's what they wanted. They wanted keys.
I guess everybody needs a hobby.
But I do recognize that with that I was kind of brushing off what you all wanted. I just wanted to get out of there with this, and maybe not gave you a fair chance to discuss if you wanted to get the gold or not. So, I mean, we still have the opening. So if we want to get it, I do want to make sure we leave here with everyone on board with that we're not doing it.
Oh,
It is a lot of money.
I mean, no one knows it's here, right? So we're not in a hurry to get it.
It's a lot of money protected by a dragon.
Yeah.
I only saw a dwarf.
I only saw a dwarf down there.
Oh, didn't Mr. Bunny Ears told us it's a dragon?
You look around and you notice that Lenning is not around you anymore. It's a small rabbit, so you look around, but nowhere.
I mean, he's the
Anyway,
only
so
other
anyone
was
one who
late
knows.
for something.
So,
At this time, so you're hanging with the bar and looking around for Lennick, and this guy leans over to the bar and orders a beer, standing next to you, Andre, and he seems familiar, and he make everybody. So Sean, Thalius, and Andre, you can make a history check.
Oh yay! I have -1.
So Andre, you recognize him, and because it's one of via your contacts, because in the beginning of the campaign you needed some nice outfits to get into a fancy place, and this guy, this JB Nevercott, in his fancy haberdashery, fancy clothes, pelts, everything, he's standing next to you. He says,
Thank you.
hey, Andre.
Jamie, right?
Yeah. Enjoying your clothes?
Well, currently more of in a incognito / battle. Don't get a lot of opportunities to use the fancy clothes.
No.
Has been used more than once though.
Nice. They're nice to know. So, what about the gold? Did you get it?
Nope.
And you actually hear his voice change, and his appearance changes as well. So you're now looking at the face of Captain Zord.
Hey, boss. Didn't
Did
know
you
you
get
were
the
Taylor.
gold, Andre?
Nope.
He'll roll an insight check to see if he believes you. He has advantage on those actually. Okay. So it's still down there.
Yep.
Why didn't you take it?
I can't carry 500,000 dragons.
I mean, you gotta carry a. Did you carry any because you got at least one bag of holding, as far as I know.
True. Didn't think of that. No. Didn't take any. I didn't take any.
Okay. Well, maybe we should go and take it then. And you look over, and out of the corner in the shadows, you weren't just not paying attention probably, but steps 4 other figures that seem familiar. John is among them, and they all drop their appearance, and they're all drow. And at
Hey,
that
guys.
point, Captain Zord drops his appearance as well, and he's also Yoroxel, a drow.
But what would make you say that you have a right to the gold?
As Olivia says this, I step away from her.
I'm just still sitting at the bar with my drink.
Olivia, well, that's a good question. Well, I do know for sure that at least Lord Neverember has no right to that gold. I've seen how he left this city in shambles for us to pick up the pieces, so at least I can do some good with it. And I think your friends.
It's a revolution you're planning?
Can I do an insight check while pretending not to do an insight check?
On who? On the
On
Russian?
sword. On
Uh,
sword. If he thinks that he could do good with it.
He's not
that.
explaining, so yeah, you can make an insight check to see what his intentions are. But he already explained his intentions to you previously, and he will explain now to Olivia. It's like he looks to you and like, "I'm not a revolutionary, Miss. I think you've misunderstood us and our ambitions here. We just want to do what's right for the city." And the way it's being governed right now by Laeral Silverhand and her cronies and all these other factions that try to put powerful people in these places. That's not something I can bide in, and especially with these demon and other cult worshippers rising. I try to at least prevent that from happening, but I don't really think I did. And he looks around. Where you're at, Alias?
You
left
stepped like away
He's
from
left.
Olivia
And
and
he looks
standing
at
next
you a bit.
to.
With squinted eyes. So, let's all be honest with each other. I'm here. I know you want part of this treasure, and there's probably a reason why you've not taken it then. That if that's true, at least, Andre, I still believe you.
Seems to be protected.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean,
I was afraid of that.
what do you expect? It's 500,000 dragons. It's not going to be up for grabs.
No.
If it was, it would have been long gone.
It's 500,001 dragon.
Yeah.
Half a million. He looks at you finally, like, interesting. Well, I'm okay to go into the vault and see if I can persuade this dragon, you say? Well, we can make a deal, I think, or
Only.
Oh. 4 of you?
But if you just like echoes a little bit and are like, nice meeting you.
How many of them are there? 5 or
Sword and 4 guys.
Now Zord and 4 others.
5 of you, 4 of us? Split it between whoever is left alive after the fight.
I like your style, Dalius. I had your pact all wrong. Very a pragmatist. I like that. I'm a pragmatist myself, so I agree. And let's see what we can do. Anything?
All I heard is was your plan to replace one tyrant with another.
Well, 500,000 is a lot of money, of course, but it's not enough to overthrow the entire Waterdeep government. So I'm just making sure that the right people and not the wrong people will be part of the Close Lords. I mean, we're aware of Lero, and she's. I mean, and you know Lero Silverhands. She's like a very center politician, balancing everything out, not very pro anything. She just cuts through the middle. So she's ambiguous about her alliances, at least. Well, I think we can do something good here. I mean, I have nowhere else to go. This is my city now too. I was not born here or raised here like you, but this is more important than anything else. And I'm very happy with what you've done to undermine the Xanadar Guild, and I really appreciate that. And
Well,
with Henry's help, of course, but because he's exemplary. He's one of the few non-drow that we let in our ranks, and he's proven himself over and over again. So, what say you? And let's join forces here and make sure that money doesn't end up with either the old established order like because somebody will get it at some point, right?
Yeah, a bunny.
Like, did you hear something?
As his answer, Sean will turn into a drow.
Good to know where your alliances lie. Looking at you're in as well, Andre. Join us on this last mission.
Why not? Haven't led me stray so far.
Well, I'll try to let you stray now. Mr. Breyer, care for a nice split of the pot?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like I said, it was defended. I didn't feel comfortable taking it, but with double the number.
Sounds like a deal. And then just leaves you, Miss Olivia.
Are we to be a part of it? I'm still not convinced by your all. Like, we are no better how to lead the city than somebody else's speech.
Well, you just have to trust my
Your blue eyes, is that it?
My purple eyes, yes.
Group pressure.
By the way, Bossman, do you by any chance have a sword that is not corroded halfway through? We ran into this pile of snot downstairs, and let's just say it didn't go well for the snot, but it didn't do a lot for my blade either.
You see Thalius reach into his cloak and pull one out. I got this. And I'll give you a short sword.
Thank you. Never mind. Carry on.
Well, by the way, DM question. Sarah, did we recognize like his drow persona as someone we know, or?
No, you've not seen him
was I the
before.
only one who already seen the drow, or was everybody there?
No, you've seen drow underwater, so I don't think I think just Olivia and Shanda went towards the underwater vessel, right, to the submarine under the ship.
Yeah, but later in his office, I talked to him because he noticed.
Yeah, but you know, so he explained to you, but I think nobody else knew he was a drow. The only thing was at some point you encountered this blind child with visions that said the dark man on the ship.
Yeah.
But you don't really know what, so you can roll an insight check, Olivia, to see if you believe him or get if he's really like the benefactor of the city.
I have advantage on insight checks.
Oh, the first one.
Oh, well, the first one I double clicked. Yeah, the 19.
Natural 20. You
Just 19.
better. It's still very nice 19. he's not somebody who tells everything up front, upright. You do know that he's not evil in that sense. He's not like Senator or Zentrum with very nefarious. But if we were alignment, he's chaotic neutral at best. Like he has his own agenda, of course, and he has his own things that he thinks are good for the city. But he'll try to act over that. I think that's what you gather. But not that like he's like holy than thou. I mean. So at this time, so while you're still designing this, Lennick is gone already. How's the sandwich, Bert?
Can I do an insight check on how much he's actually willing to share the money?
Sure, yeah, you can do it. Yeah,
Nice.
you sense that based on his appearance that he's a pragmatist, and he senses that you're after the money as much as he is, and he will try to probably try to make the better deal out of it, or at least like, okay, you cannot carry anymore or something, because he stacked up on bags of holding, of course. But he'll not try to shortchange you, at least, and that's what you get.
For a split second, you became Charles Xavier and was able to know
To see into his
everything of
mind.
this dude.
Yeah, no, this is
That's what you can
important.
gather,
It's
right? You
about
cannot-
money. It's about whether or not I get money.
You've
That
dealt
is
with
very
him before, and he's been, helpful, but you sense that he's placed spies in every organization as well. So he's not like totally upfront about everything. But,
I just want to know if he's gonna like.
So Lennick, what are you doing? So you're downstairs at the vault entrance.
Yeah.
It's still open.
Yeah, I'm going to try to tell this dude who is guarding the treasure to give it to me, basically.
Okay. Yeah. So you make your way back to the downstairs. Everything is still open. Nothing has reset yet, and you arrive in the hall. And
I do it. I do that. I walk quite carefully because now I'm not in a party,
yeah,
So
sure.
I'm taking a bit more time to go through every corridor and everything. But as I was here already, it's not like a maze now.
No, you know where the
I'm
traps
quite
are that you triggered at least, and
exactly.
you stick to the same routes, so we don't.
Yeah, exactly. I once again try to say to the when I passed those statues that needed the secret, I kind of first look at them and say, "Who knows that I pee and I don't wash my hands? Who knows that?"
And,
But
and you don't hear any answers, but in your mind it says everybody knows.
and he's like, "Oh, it's the best kept secret."
Yeah.
So then I will keep on going, and so I wait. Just a small recap.
Yeah.
Wishes. What did
So when you went
dragon
downstairs,
say?
and so you went downstairs again. So I'll tell you that. And you entered the vault door. Wishes appears to you.
Yeah.
Invisibility. Slenic. Are you sure? I mean, I sense something, some dragon further downstairs. I'm.
Yes, we met this creature downstairs. It was a dwarf.
I don't think it's a dwarf. Or maybe it's a dwarf and also a dragon, but it's. I don't feel safe.
This bigger dragon.
Then I'll go inspect go inspect again and see if I can tell this dragon to, excuse itself from this place.
Okay. Yeah, so you hop down the stairs, but you're going stealthily, right?
Yeah, stealthily hopping.
Yeah. Yeah. You go pretty. Roll a stealth check for me just to see how stealthy you approach this.
Alright. Let me see. Oh, there. Yeah. No, not too shabby. 19.
Okay. So you arrive at the bottom of the stairs, and what do you do? What do you do?
Oh, I'm in the dungeon again. Okay.
Yeah.
All the way downstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you don't have to go to all the levels.
Yeah, makes sense. I will go around the corridor and very stealthily look if I see still the dwarf or if it's a dragon or.
Yeah, you peek around the corner, and he says,
"Oh yeah, let me go this way." So I.
And he'll hello, Bunny. You see him standing there with a staff in his hand. How may I be of service? Back again. Andre's not there yet, right?
Nope. How far we are in this.
Where I can't see him right now.
He's not across the room.
Okay. Yeah, now I can see him. I can see him sitting there.
Yeah. And he even though you're rolled a 19 on stealth, you sense that he was not surprised by seeing you.
And yeah, I can imagine. It's a dragon, right?
Yes. What was your name again?
My name is Lennick Proudfoot, and I am here. He stands like with this trying to become as big as possible for a small bunny. I am here to tell you that you should not be here.
Why?
Well, it's a good
I'm actually be ordered to be here. So the only one who shouldn't be here is you, little bunny thing.
Well, I am here for the protection of my own friends upstairs, and say that I know that you are a dragon, sir, ma'am, whatever you are.
Oh.
And I order you to leave, or I will be forced to make you.
Make a persuasion. Look, make an intimidation check. I mean.
Okay.
If you roll triple natural 20, he's intimidated, right?
Come on! No. 6.
Almost.
That's how I imagined it in my head.
Yes.
That's also very convincing. And you see him laughing, and he says, well, I do like this appearance because it scares people less. But you're very brave, aren't you? And at that moment, you see him change, and no longer standing before you is this dwarf, but this huge gold dragon in the same place. And it's impressive because the dwarf was already bigger than you, but this like humongous gold-winged, gold-scaled dragon with these emerald eyes stares at you. It's like, Lennick.
Yeah. This is also the first time Lennick ever has seen a dragon in real life and not just in books or something, you know? So when he sees that, he does a few steps backwards.
Well, no,
Tiny little
I mean,
pellets
don't-
land on the floor.
This is the reason. This is the reason why I normally appear in my dwarven form, if you understand. I'm no means to scare you. I'm here just to protect the treasure for Lord Neverember. And I do appreciate you telling that you belong this treasure to you, but I'm sorry, that's I think not enough proof for me to abandon this treasure.
Can I do an insight check again? I mean,
Sure.
don't really in the sense that I'm trying to sense, is this really like a genuine good dragon, like just some, or is it like a smoke from the Hobbit, basically?
Okay, you want to see if he's more evil than he lets on.
Yeah, he's such a friendly dude. Actually, I'm almost like sad to make him leave.
You can roll it with disadvantage because you've never really met a dragon. Except for Vicious, but I mean that doesn't really count.
1 sec. Okay, I roll with disadvantage. Oh wow! I
Oh.
still rolled very well. It was 17 and 18. No,
Well,
it's
it
217.
It says 12 on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, 12.
12, but this is indeed the first. So all the facial features of the dwarf are gone. This huge protruded snout of this massive dragon stares back at you, and it's scary at most. At least, I mean, it's very intimidating to standing, face to face with such a creature, especially as a creature of your size, of stage stature. So you want to believe that he is good, but you also sense, well, he's nice, but this is his treasure, and nobody's getting away with it.
I'm gonna try deception at least. I'm gonna summon a cast. I mean, he's probably gonna see that.
You're gonna summon a dragon of your own, like.
Summon a beast. I have a summon beast spell, so I thought maybe I can distract him or something.
Sure. You said you read about dragons, right? So roll me a general history check based on what you've known about dragons.
A history check. I'm not a very intellectual kind of dude.
You probably read picture books, huh? Well, still reasonable. I mean, it's fascinating to read about dragons. They're very hard to trick. I mean, you've read stories about people trying to trick dragons and they ended up dead. But sure, that's what you get.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna attack. Am I gonna attack this dragon by myself?
Go for it. It might be the last session anyway.
Yeah, and it's very appropriate how this session started. This will be probably the last real session, as you're going to one by one attack a dragon and die.
What am I going to do? I'm going to say again, sir. You should not be in this place. You are behind. You're behind below my beloved theater and my beloved dragon friend has told me that you should board away, Fey dragon friends. Sorry, and you should take your shit and just move the hell out of here.
He's. You can make an intimidation check again, just for funsies.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
I'm so intimidating. There you go. I'm 18. I 18 roll
You
intimidation.
you pull it off. He's like is this guy for real? At least he's believing that you're believing it, in the sense that you're not putting up a show or something. Like, but he responds like, "Okay, Lennox, I've entertained you for a while now, and I really enjoyed your play. But please tell your friends when you leave right now to not come back unless they bring word from Lord Dagold Neverember himself. I think it's now time for you to go." And he moves a bit forward towards you. And he looks not like an attack, but his head moves like to like a couple of inches from your. His head is bigger than you. I mean, and he moves, and you see the snarling, huge, well, almost golden fangs from his white golden fangs, and he's extremely close, and you feel the hot breath, blowing out, and your pelt is vibrating in the hot air, and I think it's now time for you to leave, Lennox. Don't you think?
Sorry. Don't you think?
You say sorry, what did you say to the dragon?
Yeah, I will say, well, you don't know the half of it, and I jump backwards behind one of the pillars, or
Sure.
if I can.
Yeah, you can.
And make a ranged attack with my bow, and I'm going to immediately run behind the corner.
Okay.
So you're gonna take a fight to an adult and or ancient black gold dragon.
Yep.
It's a good.
You roll me attack and then roll initiative. But roll attack first to see if you can beat this creature.
I do this time whisper in my bow that this is my enemy, or what is it called? The swift defeat to my enemies.
Sworn enemy.
Yeah.
So all right. So I click on this button. Natural 20.
Really?
Oh,
No.
Fuck.
Yes.
and now it misses, right? Like, and then you're,
Now you're just gonna piss it off.
That hits, of course, no problem. That hits definitely. Yeah, roll damage.
All right. I have a whole load of things that.
Yeah.
Okay. So first is one.
All dice doubled.
Yeah, I don't know if it does it automatically. Oh, 2 rolls sent to VTT, it said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, so that's the
19
piercing
total?
damage. Piercing damage and the piercing against sworn enemy damage, but I think it only did that one time, right? It didn't
No,
if
it
you
added 10
over.
and 10, so it does total of 19.
Yeah.
For
If you look at
the
the roll
entire
20.
attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
think
cool.
it rolled critical damage for everything though.
But it didn't double the dice, so you need to roll another D8 and 3D6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
1 second. Sorry, guys, for
No.
taking this. 1d8 and 3d6. Is that correct?
Yes. Yep.
And a plus, is it also my other damages and stuff?
Just the dice.
I also mark it as my favorite enemy.
Okay.
So that's an extra d4. And my swarm, all these little, what is it? All these little fireflies are attacking a huge dragon as well. I wouldn't know in which reality that is actually damaging to a dragon, but still, I'm. Who knows? Every bit
Gonna
counts.
give it
huh?
malaria.
Also, the full damage 6. So
Nice.
why does it do 2 times? I think the second time was not. No, it should be only once. I think. Or is that also double the damage? That favorite enemy and gathered swarm.
Yeah, it's everything.
I
If
think
it's
so. All the
part
dice,
of the
yeah.
attack, then
All
everything
dice,
is doubled.
Yeah,
If it's part of the
Oh.
attack, yeah.
the favorite foe is
Alright.
the swarm. I don't know, but the favorite foe is.
So then the gathered swarm was already done, and then the favorite foe is now also double. Holy crap! How much damage did I do already?
Yeah, a lot.
That is
Okay.
32. That is 40. That is 44.
And that's my first attack, and I immediately do a second attack, but that doesn't get the swarm and the favorite foe. Just the normal
If you kill the
attack.
Roll for
dragon,
an attack. Roll
That
for
would
an
be cool. I claim this property as my own. Okay, one more time.
Downstairs, and like Bunny is the master of the treasure.
22.
Yeah, also hits.
Nice.
Yeah,
No, that
good.
should be only one. Oh wait, is that
Yeah, 22.
yeah, this is normal.
Yeah.
22
this
damage.
is normal? Does it get the sworn enemy one?
Yeah.
If that is okay, then that should be correct. Okay,
So another
What
22
you
damage.
so 22 damage. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
awesome.
yeah,
Wow.
advantage on the attack rolls, by the way. You could try to crit.
Okay, let's try that
I
again.
pulled up your bow to see what cool stuff it all did.
Yeah. No, it's
Where
not.
you
It's
where you
not
standing, for Lenny? Yeah.
Sorry?
No. Where you're
Well,
standing?
I was jumping somewhere so I can hide behind a pillar.
Sure, there. Okay, I'll stay there.
66. That's not bad.
That's yeah.
For before I die, at least.
That would have
Well,
killed
roll
each one of
initiative.
us.
Now roll initiative. Now it's not for him. Like, did he try to attack me? This is like a full frontal attack. So yeah, go ahead. Roll initiative,
And an
please.
effective attack at that as well.
10.
Okay. Yeah.
Got a
So
suspicion it's halved, but still a lot of damage.
yeah, probably. So wait, can I? Could I hide here? I'm directly in its sight. No.
Can
Or-
you can bonus action try to hide? I think that's if you're. Can you do that? Is that some ability you have?
No. I mean, what I mean is like I was standing here, right?
Oh, sorry, you're standing there. Yep.
Yeah, and then it was like looking at me, so I jumped back like 15 feet
Okay. Yeah. That
with
way.
my
Yeah.
yeah, and yeah, now I prefer to move to the side here. It doesn't immediately see me and attack me.
It probably will.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Just has to look around the corner. Or can I move further?
You can.
Can I
move
go?
forward. Yeah.
Can is it possible for me to move here?
Yeah. I think so.
All right.
How much speed? I do. How many movements? Can you do the hop and move?
Yeah. The hop is a bonus action.
Yeah.
But I now can't do it anymore. I think I used it already 3 times, and I have only 3 times before a long rest. And I used it, I think, in the other sessions.
You're expecting to still be around after this round?
Yeah, so I don't. So I might as well use all my long hops. So this is the last long hop that I had.
See,
It was an epic
that was
round.
an awesome start actually. I don't know how do huge creatures they can't move to smaller spaces, right? Or can they squeeze through or something? How does it work? I don't know.
Yeah, you can
Depends on what it
squeeze.
says on their.
I don't know.
I think you
Doesn't
can
it?
always squeeze like one size smaller.
Yeah, once. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
think it
he-
becomes difficult terrain then, no?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it slows them down.
Yeah. Is that so?
Well,
Probably. I don't know. I have
Look it
actually.
up.
I
It
have no
makes
idea.
makes sense, right? I mean, if you go to a
squeezing into a
difficult terrain.
smaller space. I'll copy it in Discord.
Okay, thanks. Should where is Discord again?
See, 1 extra foot for every foot, so it's double the movement,
But
double the half of the movement.
But the fancier older dragons, I don't know if it's adult or ancient, but they can sort of change shape.
I know, but it's an action probably, right? I have to see what didn't.
Oh, I'm gonna make it smaller. That's cool. We can easily attack it if it's becomes smaller.
I like your optimism.
If it becomes twice as small, does it have twice the little HP then as well? Like half of the HP?
Yeah. It just
Sure.
Change shape is actually almost like a wild shape I read here. It's just like it becomes polymorphs. It's a polymorph, but it keeps all the intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So it's almost like a wild shape. Okay. But is that an action? How does that work?
Probably.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to look that up because that's a bit too spoilery.
No, I'll look it up.
Well, even if it is an action, it can also take a legendary action.
Yeah, it has a couple of legendary actions as well. So I'm just
take your time.
Like see what so many options. I was not expecting you to just full frontal it like the first. Yeah. I think that's what he does. But how does it? Yeah, it change again back to the dwarf, and it will move. So
at least it can't attack me with its brass attack in a dwarf version, I think.
No, that's true.
That would be really cool, though. This tiny little dwarf just goes.
Now I can attack it.
And he moves up to you. I think so. If he can.
This would be really cool if we could see what's going on.
Can't you see it?
No, but
we're on the other map still.
You're still on the other map.
Nah, you moved this to the correct map, but you just have no vision.
Yeah, no, but
we don't have line of sight.
I'll see if I can reveal it one way or another. Explore dark.
Because it is set to line of sight, so we don't see anything.
Yeah.
Better?
Still on line of sight. And
it's still on line of sight, but there's no fog of war, so we can see the background. See the pillars.
only way for us to see everything is if you disable dynamic lighting in total.
Disable what?
Dynamic
or
lighting.
else we can just move our token
That's probably a better idea, because otherwise it will be very boring. You're still upstairs now. Let's see how far I lost this.
Unless they just happen to.
Now there's light.
I can
there's
see
the
everything.
tokens. Right. Yeah.
The only thing is I don't have stats for this creature, I think, because that's just a dwarf. What he has. Go. I should look up.
Would it really change into a dwarf?
Well, he would follow you around the corners. Maybe something else, but he probably that's the only form he really likes. So he probably changed you, but he has this nice staff as well. But let's see. Give me a sec. I have to look up because I was not expecting this. I should expect everything, but I was not expecting this.
Always expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Yeah.
I hope you guys weren't like the whole week thinking of we're gonna do this diplomatically and.
No, I was thinking how I would interact with Lennick, but that was also a waste of time. This is really interesting. I go back on my own and fight a dragon.
Yeah, sure. Just tell it to go, and it will leave because I'm.
Yeah,
bunny.
exactly. That's the bunny logic.
It's awesome.
It's a perfectly logical reaction.
Yeah. I found a used dragon in the basement of my workplace. Let's fight it. Don't just go, if you stay here, we'll be fine. No, just fight it.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
large monsters would be able to fit in those corridors, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what's probably just to see if
Squeezing.
maybe that's easier. I'll it's
Yeah,
I'm guessing,
I would also. It's smart enough to understand that. I think.
yeah, he probably flies. He flies up at least, so he's hovering above you, and he squeezes through the narrow corridors. And actually, let's put some music on.
It's gonna be a one hit down, I guess.
You've been lucky so far, so maybe let's see how far this extends. Yeah. So you see this massive dragon hovering above you.
Yes, Guardian Naga is a large-sized creature that is also lawful good. I'm assuming, just projecting onto a dragon, that it wouldn't want to be a fiend, because.
A fiend?
Oh.
So first of all, he'll invoke his frightful presence, and you sense that he's like, oh no, and you have to succeed. Well, you don't see that, of course. Give me a second.
Oh no, you didn't.
Again, a frightful presence. You have to succeed in DC 21's wisdom save.
All right. Wisdom is not my worst thing, but 21 is gonna be. Holy fuck!
You made it. Rolling awesome. Yeah, that's right.
It was the.
So
immune now.
So this very character, you're not afraid of this dragon. This he can't do anything to you. So he'll make one bite attack against you. 26.
Yeah, that hits.
And he'll make another claw attack at you.
No. Oh, I'm still up. Wow.
And so that hits as well.
16 was my armor. Is my armor class.
Okay, then he makes another claw attack at you.
31.
And he bites and he stretches you and like, what
that's enough.
to do? Are you still up?
That was enough for me. I'm down.
Oh shit! Really?
I have 41 damage. If I have only 41 hit points, so that's enough.
And he actually will. So this ends the battle immediately. But he's not. He's like stupid little bunny. Don't mess with my treasure. And he'll change shape as the dwarf and stabilize you.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay.
And he'll start carrying you up the stairs actually, and leave you probably somewhere in on the top floor. Like, I'm not going further. I have to protect. But
He'll wake up in an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so you're still there, lying there, and in the middle of the room, and you see him going downstairs again. Well, you don't see it, but he goes downstairs again.
I will become this dragon's protector from now on, since he saved me and everything.
He's a good guy. He's not trying to, but you try to steal his treasure.
Of course.
Yeah. So while you're resting your eyes, you your Ruxel is like with the rest of the group, and he says, "I think there's no time like the present."
Well, I'll lead the way, and I'll start walking.
I have no idea what you're getting yourself into, but sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this whole dragon thing yet.
Yeah. Hey, chances. Like, what better way to introduce yourself into an arena than I've slain a dragon? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, if we can hang this one head in the glory of the
We need
north.
a bigger bar for this one. I mean, we can have it along the ceiling.
Yeah, so you all arrive at. You all make it across the bridge. I mean, you all do your. I'll put you all on the map just to just know that you're all there. See if I can put your Ruxel as well. Your Ruxel's probably not leading the way, but he'll back a bit, but his commanders are joining, and you can all see that. They all carry swords, but also guns, like long pistols, sniper.
Do we recognize what that is?
Yeah, you can make an investigation check to see if you understand what you're seeing there, or intelligence. Well, that's the same, right?
Check as well.
Yeah. So Thaddeus, you
Not for me.
Nope. You're not, you're almost stupid, but you recognize this as like probably something, but you maybe mistake it for a magical wand, or I mean, it could be anything.
It's one of those ergonomic ones.
Yeah, which allows you to aim better.
So much better for your wrist when you're aiming.
And you come upon the body or the
unconscious Lennick.
Yep.
I'll walk over to see if he's still alive.
I'm alive.
He's alive.
So how bloody does this bunny look? Does this look like the white snow rabbit that was caught by a wolf and discarded, or?
Yeah. There's like you think, oh shit, Lennick is dead. Well, not maybe, oh shit, like, Lennick's dead.
This looks like a bunny that's scratched a bit.
Yeah,
and
this is not one. This is one fucked up bunny. I mean,
ready for the dinner.
Yeah, you're actually like considering, Christmas is coming. It's getting high.
I go down and I touch his forehead, and light stream out and close some of the worst bits, and I heal for 11 points of damage. Max healing. This is nice.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Nice. Oh, you're up.
Buddy, why do you look like you've been halfway through a meat grinder?
Huh? What? Is the battle over?
Well, by the looks of you, yes.
What battle?
And I'm pretty sure you lost.
Yeah, I tried to make the dragon go, but it had other plans.
Sure, it is a
dragon.
dragon.
Was a dragon?
Yes, a gold dragon to be precise. But I got some good shots, but they're a bit more tougher than I read in the books, apparently.
We ran into another dragon, a young one, and you decided to take on one yourself?
I am a Proudfoot. That's what my mother said. Be proud, and
We
don't
need
be
to
scared.
rename you to Dumbass.
Did you say something, Marco? Because I think we're hearing just
Yeah.
stepping from your mic, but maybe you're talking. I'm not sure. Okay, then okay, you weren't talking. I just wanted to make sure that you were not trying to say something.
It sounds
Yeah.
like there's a radio
No,
or something in
like-
the background.
It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No problem. I just thought maybe you were talking like. Like what are we doing?
I don't understand why I'm not. Why? Huh? What happened? You saved me? What?
Well, you were lying here. I healed you. You were knocked out.
Okay.
You still
I
look
see
like
you-
shit, by the way.
Yes, I feel like shit as well. But I see you got some friends with you. I cast
Colleagues.
cure wounds on myself.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll for that. So you see this drow figure with white brimmed hat approaching you, Lanik, and you're a brave little one, aren't you? How big was this dragon?
Pretty big, very very big. It was big enough to cover all of us in its stomach, I think.
Okay.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
And he looks around. I mean, there is the lure of all this gold, and are you guys up for this?
Never fought a dragon before.
I'm still
I've-
not
I-
convinced.
I've seen one, and it ate the living shit out of a massive ass shark.
I start walking towards the stairs. Don't really say anything.
You going ahead?
Yeah, to the top of the stairs, like looking.
If I see Tellius go, I'll follow. 'Cause,
Me too.
And the other drow look at Yaraxel and you nod.
Sorry, boss. That's
No.
I'll be all right with the bar, I think.
Yeah, so I'll put you. Everybody's moving. At least the Yaraxel and the drow are moving that way as well. You're staying behind, little one, or you?
Me?
You want-
No, I'm a Proudfoot, but I am gonna cast a beast, summon a beast
Okay.
to not be the first one to be eaten.
Okay.
1 hit point or 10, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I will see how this will go. I will not be the first one to. I'm not that stupid.
What beast do you summon?
Let me see what the stats is. How do you? Oh, this one. You can call forth a bestial spirit. It manifests.
Okay.
When you cast it, choose an environment: air, land, or water. Can I cast something that flies? An air thing?
I think so, right?
Okay, so then an air thing. I don't know what it will be. Can I? I mean, I can say something.
Oh, it's a spirit, right? It's a bestial spirit, and it has
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
choose a type, and
Its appearance doesn't matter, the stat block is always the same.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say eagle.
Okay.
What level are you casting it at?
I only for me only have a second. It's a second level spell, and I cast it at second level. I don't have third level slots. I
Yeah.
wish I could. Wish I had. I mean, I can cast 2 of them. Should I? I don't. My other spells aren't
not
really
concentration?
that useful.
Can you have 2?
That's a good question.
Concentration up to an hour.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No, then just 1 then. So that's my first one.
AC 13.
Yeah, but at least it gives me 1 time that it doesn't attack me, or not attack you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it does a breath weapon.
As we
Well, Breath Weapon and we're all
It
gone,
just
so it
kills
doesn't matter.
as we went down, I lit a lantern, but not the lantern of revealing, but a normal one. Tied it to my belt, so I have some light to see.
Yeah, sure.
Are the lights on in the chamber? The torches.
Yeah.
This chamber is dark, but if you go downstairs, you know that the room was lit well. So it has an AC of 13 then?
Yeah, 11 plus 2. Yeah, 13.
If there's
Hit
light
points is 20.
You should be able to
Plus
control it, the eagle behind you.
Oh, it's actually 30. I see. 20 plus 5 plus for each spell level. Above second.
above second.
Yeah, so 20 only.
I'll turn the lantern off if there's light downstairs. Well, make it too obvious.
Oh, so 30 hit points, sorry. Yeah.
No,
20.
20.
Oh yeah, 20, okay.
It's a flyboy.
Yeah,
They
fly boy.
have,
Can you
20.
control it, Henrik?
I don't even see it.
It's,
Oh wait, we're up there. We're up there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can control it. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So you're setting at the head of the pack.
No.
Okay.
no. Fuck it. Then would be waste. No. I will keep it next to me, and I'll see what the other people do.
Yeah.
I'm wise enough to not hit my head against this stone again.
Yeah.
If the rest are following, I'll move down the stairs and stop at the bottom.
Okay. I'll put you here at the bottom. Who's your Sean? You're next to him, or
Yep.
close following?
Yep.
Yeah. Tagging along with my buddies.
Yeah, you're Andre. You're there as well. Where is you? Oh, there. And the drow follow suits next to you.
DM, a question. Was I having a short rest while lying on the floor?
No,
Was that?
Unconscious doesn't count as short rest.
No, it doesn't really count short rest. And I'll say that you were still unconscious by the time there's less than an hour gone before the rest of the group arrives.
It was also like 10 minutes, yeah. We just had a conversation and then went down.
But if you want the dragon to have had a short rest, that's okay, right? We can choose that.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will cast Armor of Equitus on myself as I walk down the stairs.
Sure. You're going as well, Lennick?
Yeah, I'll be behind them.
Okay.
I'll be at next to Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia, are you coming as well, or?
Oh, sure. I'm currently tagging along, but
Okay. Yeah, you and your Ruxel do best to keep the last of the group, so you're maybe.
I'm very much not at front.
Nope. Yeah. So you can roll a stealth check if you want, Thalius and Sean, as you arrive at the landing, just to see if you're noticed.
11.
Yeah.
With this big a group, I assume we're noticed. I just stepped to the side and sort of stopped there.
And
I
you
think anything
hear the
short of a natural 20 would reveal us.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. But never mind. So because the moment you arrive there, you hear from around the corner, I am not in the mood right now. I've just been pierced by a little freaking bunny, and I'm not. having any of this. So if you're smart, you turn around and you go back. And that reverberates through the chamber.
I'll take out my bag of holding and take out one of the powder kegs and put it down and like look at the drow if they're actually gonna move or just sit there and do nothing.
They're looking at what the fuck is this guy doing, or if the power. Well, so where are you putting the powder kegs actually?
Yeah, where I'm standing.
Okay.
So I'll take one out and it's like in the meanwhile doing this. I assume they.
So two move to the south, one moves to the north, and they hold positions, looking around the corner to see if they see something coming, and they do the all clear sign. You're following, or?
I'll start following one of them.
We're here, right? So might as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take out another powder keg.
How many of these do you have?
I think we have 3 left.
4 left.
A factory.
Four.
You put all of that in that bag of holding. How many did you originally have of those kegs?
12?
Something like that.
What?
They were to
And
blow
it's
up
also the-
Xanatar's layer.
Yeah, I saw the YouTube stream. Yeah, that was very cool.
I think we could have killed Xanatar with it if we had
If we
placed
had done the
everything
last
against
ones.
the door before we entered.
Yeah. Good. You never know.
I think we reviewed the last 4, then he would have died, I think.
This will get me. So Olivia, you don't see your Roxel anymore. He disappears from. So the last thing you see is he put us on a hood and he vanishes from sight.
Can we hear him walk?
And you hear him saying in your ear, "Good luck to you, Olivia." And that's the last thing you hear.
Oh,
I really don't want to be here, but
if everybody stays where they are, I'll walk to the other side of the entrance or actually walk to here and put down some more powder kegs.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'll follow
definitely-
Andre. Start moving
Yeah.
in. 'Cause
Jingle,
I
jingle,
definitely-
jingle as soon as we step on the coins.
I definitely would have warned everyone for, how dangerous this creature is, and don't get too close.
Yeah, sure. The other drows are actually scouting ahead, and they turn around the corner, and you hear this sound like I said, I don't want this. And out of an alcove comes flying this huge dragon, and he flies up in the air. And at this point, I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, that's
Somehow I feel like we are the bad guys here.
the one
What do you
time
mean?
nah.
I roll good on initiative, I'm like way in the back, so I can't do anything, right? That's...
From everything I understand, the guy who owns this gold is a terrible person. So
Yeah, but this creature is really like, don't like we.
Don't
I
take
just,
my
I
stuff.
just live here.
well, he's protecting. He's evil. He's protecting stuff for an evil person.
If you work for an evil guy, you're evil.
Twice in a
That's
row,
a simple
Marco.
D&D rules.
I had to redo it, but then I didn't have to change because I rolled except 20 again.
I don't understand.
And I
I
still go
rolled.
before.
I don't understand. I rolled, but it didn't come in here.
Did
Yeah,
you mark your token
You
before
need
you
to
rolled?
click your token first, otherwise it doesn't do it.
Oh,
But
I had
I'll
21.
add you to the tracker.
You can change it still.
Yeah, you can change it later to make
Oh, okay.
Well,
can
I'll
you
do
tell
it.
me?
Okay, I've already done it. So
Oh,
you
okay.
rolled it. You rolled in 21. Right?
21.
We have really good initiative.
Yeah.
Does your eagle have an own initiative, or does it take your initiative count?
They're really eager to die.
That's a good
Who
question.
says I'm gonna run into the direction of the dragon?
The creature is an ally to you, and your companion in combat. The creature shares your initiative count,
Alright.
but it takes its turn immediately after yours. So first it's me, then it's the creature.
Okay. That's,
I don't know if I actually want to go first in this situation.
I'll put it on the combat tracker too.
Yeah, can we get
Thank you.
the drow to go first? Ideally, so they
The
can.
drow will have to roll. Give me a second.
I have
You
a
can hold
feeling
your
they
action
won't
to
beat a
attack.
25.
Yeah.
I saw something in a different D&D stream where they were just it was in the 4E, so and they were saying a 4th edition, and they were saying like if you want to go later, just wait, delay your turn, just take a slower like a lower initiative.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that makes so much sense. Like here in the 5th edition, you have to like ready an action, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't really make sense. You can just wait a few seconds until someone else goes and then do your shit, right? It doesn't really make sense for you to ready an action and then lose certain things.
But
So
not a lot of things make sense in that sense. I mean,
Not if you go into detail, no. That's
no,
6
but
seconds.
I mean,
I thought.
Like
I
if
really
you
thought
hold
it
right,
would-
you can like decide what is the best time for you to enter if you're like
Yeah.
above the other dices.
Yeah, the problem with
Exactly.
that is that people will hold their position, and then the next person holds, and then the next person holds, because they want you to go first anyway, so you get like lots of conflict with that.
Yeah.
plus the
I
ready
just-
in action goes into the next round until it's your turn again. So that's basically the next 6 seconds. And
Yeah.
if
But
a single round is the same 6 seconds, it all happens. I mean, there's an initiative, but basically it all happens in the same 6 seconds,
but
which
you
is
could,
a little bit of a mindfuck. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's the
I-
way to think of it. It's like everything happens at the same time. It's just deciding who gets to say what they're doing first.
Yeah, but like if someone wants to go a little bit later, that shouldn't be a penalty. That's the thing. It's like those
Yeah.
all of these heroes are experienced, characters. They can just
Yeah.
wait 1 second or 2 seconds later.
But anyway,
and let
Andre, it's your
person
turn.
else.
What do you do?
Yeah. I step 15 feet so I can see the dragon,
Yeah.
and because Andre is stupid as fuck. Well, he's not as stupid, so he's not gonna do a sharpshooter shot. But I'm gonna take my 2 regular attacks and my Gloomstalker attack. So I'm just gonna roll 3 attacks.
Mhm.
By the way, no, it was lit in here. No mind.
So let me see. 19 hits, 26 hits, 13 doesn't hit.
All right. So 23. God damn it! I used my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark afterwards.
No.
Should have done that first. But that's
So
too bad.
23 damage on the first.
For the first 2, that both attacks that hit. Hold on, I'm just gonna check if the Gloomstalker one is right after the first attack or after the whole attack action. If you take the attack action, you can make an additional attack. Okay, so the second one would be the Gloomstalker one, so that's another D8 on top of it.
Okay. So that's 3.
3, so that is 26 total.
Yeah.
And then I use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. And then I use the rest of my movement, which is increased because of the first round of combat. 10, 20, 25 away. And that's my turn.
Okay. I think I can do legendary actions directly, right? I don't have to wait till my first turn.
No,
it's-
you can do it as soon as
straight away.
I finish my turn. You
Yeah,
can.
yeah. I don't have to wait until I had a first real turn. Yeah, then. Yeah, he has.
I think waiting is only if you're surprised, but I think in your own layer you can't even be surprised probably. So
No, he's not. He's not surprised. He will say already heard you coming. But
Well, if he doesn't have lair actions, it's not a lair.
yeah.
Well, it's never Amber's treasure hoard, so maybe it's not doesn't
lair,
count
right?
as a lair.
And it's
Yeah.
technically, isn't it technically our layer because we have the key? So
Oh, yeah.
can we have his legendary actions instead?
And
Yeah.
lair actions is only on initiative 20.
You have layer actions
we'll
and
see,
legendary
yeah,
actions.
layer actions at initiative 20, correct.
Are different thing.
Everybody has higher than 20 basically.
Yep.
So in between Lennick and Talius, if there's legendary actions, that's when it'll happen.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and I'm like
And
I'm
you're numbered
6
like
to
6
go.
in the list.
7 to go. How the hell does that work?
Net 20 on the initiative. Olivia as well.
I'm just looking like, can I move as a legendary action because I'm out of.
There's
range?
three. The legendary actions are the legendary actions. So it says if it costs 1 action, 2 action, or 3 actions.
Okay, and if there's no movement
And
there, then.
If there's no
Then
movement
no.
there, then you can't move. No,
Okay.
that should be described on the actions if you can.
Some cost more, but
Then he probably.
So
will not.
19 hits.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, that's your turn, Sean.
It's big.
Right.
It's really big. Very big.
Really? Oh shit, it is.
Holy
10, 20, 30, or not 20, 25. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. So let's set it over there. Yeah, not a whole lot else I can do from this distance.
Sorry to interrupt, but Frightful Present, is that like an aura, or is it that something that it actively has to do?
It is an action on his turn.
Okay.
I am going to take 2 Eldritch Blast shots at it,
Yeah.
which I never do, but hey,
The first one
I
hits.
miss. That's why I never do it.
Second one hits.
24 for 9 force damage.
9 points.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's well.
Any invocations to shove it around a bit?
No, I don't have Eldritch Blast invocations. That's why I never use Eldritch Blast. I forgot to use that, so let's do that now. I'll put my hex on it, the Hexblade's Curse,
Sure. Yeah.
just for the extra damage. Other turns.
Great.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, Olivia, it's your turn. You're still probably
I'm gonna dash to here, and that's my turn. Nice and quick.
nice. Okay. It's the one of the drows, and it's going to look around the corner, be scared shitless, and it will make a poison pistol attack, and it will try to shoot. Did you see that? Nope. I have to make this apparent. But it hit.
Hey!
So he fires off a shot. So this is the first time you see this machinery used, and it pierces the dragon and it screams in agony. Yeah. So. But that's its turn, and it moves forward and hides behind the corner. It's your spirit, Lennick. It's your turn, and then followed by your spirit.
All the way back at the entrance, still.
you're
muted.
Oh,
Oh yeah, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I will. I will go towards Andre and as fast as I can, as far as I can go.
Yeah.
So,
So do your movements double?
how do you see it? The movement.
There's
What
a
you just
ruler
did?
on the tool, so else you could just move the squares.
So 15.
Okay. Yeah.
15. And how much speed do you have as a bunny? 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
So 60.
So this is 6. No.
That's 50, so you can end up next to me.
Get next to Andre if you want.
Yeah, I will do that. And my beast will follow me.
Okay.
It can fly even further, right?
Uh-huh.
So I will tell follow me,
Yeah.
and because
Yeah,
I have to give it a verbal command. So I come here.
Fly 60, so it could go twice the distance.
Yeah, I want to see first the target before I send it out.
You've already seen it.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
close.
Can I do that one? I wanted to do a spell, but I think it's better to do it when it's close by. Okay, that's my turn. Actually, I'm dodging.
Can you do that as a bonus
You
action?
can hold an action. You already did the action to move, right?
Oh, correct. Yeah, sorry. That's it.
Could have been some roguelike shit.
Rogue stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, so on initiative count 20.
Oh, fuck.
There we go.
He's gonna shoot at the raven, right? He senses the raven and he's gonna do all his attacks on the raven.
Yeah.
No, actually, you see. Well, maybe Sean can see. You can roll a perception check, Sean, from where you're at.
Let's see. No, I don't see anything.
No. Yeah, you
Oh,
don't-
I accidentally clicked something for one of the summoned beasts. Please ignore that.
Yeah, he's actually moving towards your group over there, and yeah, since you're the closest, Sean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I need to be close to be effective, unfortunately.
He moves towards you, and first he'll trigger his frightful presence, and every creature within 120 feet must make a DC Wisdom save.
Yeah, that's still without the thing. So.
Oh, that's without vision.
Yeah, and aware of it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Does it
I'm
count
aware
aware
of
of
the
it
dragons,
if we can't see it?
of course, we know it's there, I would say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just aware of it,
everybody
so
has to do
that's everyone.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're
you
aware
are
of
aware.
everything, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
too.
doesn't it mean the dragon needs to be aware of it? So I'm guessing all the people that it's seen already would be affected.
Each of the dragon swords that is what you want to, and that, yeah, it's aware of, yeah, precies.
Right.
Yeah.
So it hasn't seen me, so I'm good.
Okay. So, okay. I'll say for now. I'll just have Andre. You have to roll. I'll have roll for Saloon. Wisdom save.
am invincible.
Nope. He's. Yeah, you cannot be frightened again, Andre. So for next day, but he is.
Just a regular frightened condition, right?
I'm just generally scared. I'm not frightened. I'm just scared shitless.
Wisdom.
my beast, it doesn't know about my beast, so
Also,
and I'm already safe.
Nope.
And
That
Sean,
sucks
you-
on a 20.
Sean,
It's
you
like
failed, right?
so close.
I failed, yeah, I'm frightened.
So I'll mark you as.
Oh no!
Which is a very logical state to be in your situation.
I mean,
Oh yeah, no, this I was completely ready to
Sean-
fail the
Sean-
save.
Sean is smart enough to be scared of a dragon. I wasn't smart enough.
He's also.
I'm also not the wisest, so
frightened.
that also doesn't help.
Let's see here. Yes, oh yeah, that's yeah. He's frightened and actually, it's a turn. No, right? It's just the layer action.
Just a layer action, it's not its turn.
Okay. No, it's so it can move.
Action.
Okay. No. Yeah.
Does it use threshold present as a layer action?
I think it. What rated actions does it have? Oh no, it doesn't use. Well, let's save that for the next. Sorry, it uses. What does it do then? Oh, it uses the glimp over indeed. Yeah, never mind. Talis is actually turn here. Nobody's frightened until, but just keep those rolls. Because it's gonna use
You will
those.
be frightened if in
They
a
will be.
while.
I'm gonna dash with my bonus action to there.
Yep.
And I am going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Yeah, do it.
Because that seems like a brilliant idea. 25,
And
non-magical
you're rolling
weapon.
very good. Nice. You hit.
Cool.
Oh,
No
you know
sneak
what that
attack
means?
because nothing's next to it. So 5
just
points
five?
of damage.
You just positioned yourself into a saving roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know yet.
And,
That's your turn?
Yeah. And my raven is just gonna sit on my shoulder for now.
Yeah.
Prepare a help action if something comes next to me.
Actually, Ferric is first again. And he will do also a pistol shot, and he will miss, unfortunately. And move out of the way. Now it is actually.
He would have to go a little. Oh no! Wait, never mind. Not frightened yet. Never mind.
Yeah, he will now actually do now it's actually Orinox turn, and he will do the frightful presence. So only Talis has to make it as well.
I
And the raven.
failed. And
Okay.
And the raven.
probably can't succeed, but I'll roll. Oh, it could succeed. No.
But it's money in it. You could have made it.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to have positive wisdom.
It's a raven.
Very wise.
Apparently. Its intelligence is a 2, so, you know.
They tell all the secrets to Odin. They need to be wise.
Yeah. But
Hey.
that was a three-eyed raven, so maybe there's smarter
That's a
than the
success.
average.
So that was the frightful presence at least, and now he's actually going to.
In my world, ravens work for the devils and the demons, like in the Wheel of Time.
He moves here, and actually,
That was why I wanted Alwyn to have a raven as a familiar. I was hoping to somehow get two ravens and call them Hugin and Mugin for Odin's ravens.
Nice.
yeah, he'll try to bite and attack you as well.
Mm-hmm.
So bite, 18.
That will hit. Yeah. And he will take 15 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
But that's 25 damage, so alright.
And,
ow.
Yeah, so ouch.
Claw attack, 27, 11 slashing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
18 also hits.
So
19
45
damage.
points of damage.
and 20, another 16.
Wait. So the 25. Oh wait. So it's the bite and 3 claw attacks.
Oh, sorry, that's 2 claw stacks. Sorry, the last one didn't.
Okay.
No, only 45.
Oh, it's
Only 45. All right.
And it's-
I was. Okay.
and it will take his a legendary action directly after his turn.
You can only take it on other one's turn.
He
not on
has
his
to
own.
take it after the other guy's turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's enough, people. Don't worry. Just wait 3 seconds.
And he'll let's see what he's going to.
As soon as the frightened guy in the corner is going to do anything, then
Yeah, he'll move in this range to see what's around the corner a bit, and it's Saloon's turn, and Saloon is actually standing in melee range with him now. So he is going to actually not use his gun, but he gets out his rapiers. It's flying a bit above him, but still in melee range. In melee range of all you, so it's just 5 feet off the floor or something, 10 feet, I don't know. So he'll try to hit him with a scimitar. That will miss. And that will miss as well. So he'll swipe in the air with a scimitar, but unfortunately without anything. And or actually, if he's frightened, he can attack, right? If he's close to it, or he just has to move.
yeah,
away.
he can attack just with
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. But can he do both frightening present and his multi-attack in the same round?
Yeah, he can.
Just 2 actions?
He can use his frightful presence and then take 3 attacks: 1 with his bite and 2 with his claws.
Ow.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
But yeah,
so-
the attacks from the people that are frightened will be with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And they can't move closer.
Can they try
No,
to save?
that was
save
disadvantage to
again?
17. So,
Yeah.
Can they
Yeah.
save again, like at the end of their turn or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, frighten for 1 minute. At the end of each of its turns. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
So, oh no, it's not.
So Saloon can now try to, if he makes the roll. He does not.
Nope.
And at the end of Saloon's turn, then Ornox will use 2 legendary actions to do a wing attack. And all creatures within 10 feet must receive on DC 22 dex.
22 dex.
Sure. I need a net 20.
Nope.
Close, but
Oh, and he can fly at the same. Well, he could
Oh,
move
that's-
by using this actually.
Yeah.
Dex, that's a fail.
Even with minimum damage, I'm down. All right, great. I'm.
I suppose that my character
Sean.
has a cloak. I realized, by the way, that my character has a cloak of what was it? That like I should have gotten, like the dragon should have gotten disadvantage with my attacks. But anyway, it's a dragon. It was gonna kill me.
You have a
anyway.
displacer cloak.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Don't you have to activate that?
Sorry, I didn't know
Or is that
that.
always active?
But for next time, I remember.
Persistent. Yeah, it's persistent.
This one is not prone, and you're also prone, right?
I'm down.
You're also-
I'm out.
Yeah, prone and unconscious.
Oh, okay. Okay, then,
I mean, yeah, that you haven't done damage yet, but I have 10 HP and the minimum is 10, so.
it's 15 there, right?
Yeah, 15 or
Yeah, I can
Yes,
roll for it.
15.
You can roll for it, but I just take the 15.
whatever you want. It's 15, it's
You
15.
do 15.
By the way, cloak of displacement is an illusion, and well, most dragons, I'm assuming this one as well,
Have
has
true sight.
fancy sight, so even the displacer cloak won't help you.
Yeah, true sight
Oh.
True sight.
eliminated.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
It doesn't have true sight though. It's not an ancient.
Oh,
It's
No,
blind
but
sight.
it has.
It has
Well,
blind
blind
sight.
sight works as well.
Blind sight. Okay, that's good to know.
I don't know. Does it?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
For illusions?
no, not for
It doesn't
illusions.
work. It does work.
It does
Until
work.
the DM says otherwise. I want my full
Blind sight
sword.
is just for invisible creatures. Not
And he will fly up again, halfway through the ceiling or something. So he's a bit higher now. And that was Andre. It's your turn again.
All right. I'm gonna pull out 2 of my fancy arrows,
Sure,
and I'm gonna shoot him twice. Hopefully,
do it.
regular attack with. So we need to add 1 to these because the ammunition doesn't add automatically. So the 2 attacks.
Miss. Sorry, man.
All right. 20 feet. I'm going behind the wall. That's my turn.
Do the legendary actions reset at the start of the new round or at the next?
No, at
his turn.
His turn. Okay. Oh, good to know.
So you still have 1 left, probably.
Yep.
Oh, you can take your legendary action now.
I also think, wasn't it that he couldn't do the exact same legendary action every time, like within the same
No.
turn, something? Do you
No,
have to
but
just
they
keep it all-
cost
That's
points.
lair actions. That's lair actions.
Oh, okay.
You can do the same lair action consecutively.
Yeah, unless it says it that it has to reset
Yeah.
on a certain roll, you can just keep doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's possible that some of them say you have to reset it. Like, I think his breath weapon has to reset.
Breath weapon have to reset. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not.
Okay. That's your turn, Andre.
lair action.
Okay, Sean.
Yeah, death save.
Not
No,
good.
that won't fail.
Okay.
It's
Uh,
another one.
No, that's
Olivia.
Hopefully he doesn't do another wing attack.
exactly. That's like all he needs to do is 1 attack, and I'm done. And I'm done
Oh.
for. So.
I'm gonna move a little first.
Please tell me you packed,
Actually, now
packed
then,
damaging spells this time.
you're coming back.
Wait, what? I didn't do anything. I'm just looking.
So Olivia, what do you do?
I'm gonna use my Greyhand token and cast Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. Do it.
So, dex save, and I do 1 extra d6 for the upcast.
Dex save. How much?
What is the save?
15.
15. That says here, right?
Hey!
He fails, but
He's gonna
he
use
will use a
resistance.
legendary resistance and succeed anyways.
So, 29 divided by
14.
14 damage.
Nice.
Oh,
Do you
but
hit
these-
any competitors on the way? No, sorry.
No, it
just check.
correctly. This time
And he's
around.
also up higher, so.
One
yeah,
less
true, that's
legendary
like,
action.
shooting up to the air.
Legendary save, sorry.
We burned a legendary.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And did damage.
That's your turn, Olivia. You staying there?
Yes.
How rough does it look?
It's
looks
hurt. It's
Well, then
definitely hurt.
it actually do a very big chunk of damage to
I
start
mean,
with.
the bunny was like set into it. It's
I did 5
MVP,
people damage
yeah.
to it.
yeah.
Yeah, I also took a nick off it, but again, I don't think it's anything like super.
Maybe are those dynamite caskets burning or?
Nope.
Nope.
Just standing there.
Okay.
I could use my eagle to fly one at him.
At
Oh, you could.
at the end of the turn, you see he will see if he make a perception. Can he do that? Yeah, he'll do a tail attack at one of the drow. Let's see this one.
Well, you just said he flew up, so he's not in melee range.
Oh, you're right. He's not in melee range anymore.
He can land and do a tail attack.
No, he cannot.
Not as a
right.
legendary
Yeah.
action.
Oh,
It's
it's not
50
his
feet.
turn, right? Yeah, sorry.
Depends on his
No,
speech.
never mind. Yes, this one's turn. He will get up, so that's half its movement, and but he cannot reach it and starts running away as far as it can.
No ranged weapons? Coward? Frightened?
It's frightened.
You can
and,
still run away.
It,
It's fine.
it will move away, but it will fire from a safer distance. Pistol shot. Cannot reach there, yeah, probably right.
Do you get to make wisdom saves if you're unconscious?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So you also get a wisdom save then, Sean, for your frightened presence.
Yeah. So this he will fail as well for the wisdom save at the end of the turn, but it will attack with a poison pistol. Unfortunately, not.
9.
Nine. So yeah, it ducks around the corner and still scared. Lennick, what do you do?
Yeah, I was checking if my beast can pick up Sean and fly him to a safer, because its strength is 18. Should be able to do it, right? Like with an 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. If it's 18.
All right, then I say I look back and I say pick up my actor friend on the ground and fly him towards the safety around the corner. So that's
Yeah, so
So
no problem. 45 feet to get to. You fly underneath the. Well, it's your turn still, but your Celestial
Yeah.
Spirit will do that. Yeah.
yeah, and I will. So that's what my spirit will do, and myself, I will survive. No, okay.
You're still fairly fucked up though.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, okay. It's is it 60 feet away from me?
Yeah, it's a little less.
Okay, I will cast a web on it.
Okay.
So I like Spider-Man. I'll do this, and webs go on it, and you conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The web fills a 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
So, and it's anchored on the ceiling. So a creature restrained by the webs each creature that starts its turn in the web.
The ceiling is very high here, right? These are like. Let's double check how high these vaults are, but these are
Right.
he's flying around in them,
But
and he's
there's
not
like
close to the ceiling
columns
yet.
like here and here, right?
So probably.
You can attach it to the columns on the height or the.
Yeah, you can do that,
flying.
but the ceiling will be. You can try to call the side columns, yeah.
Well, I want to do it if I know that it will fly in it. If it's not going to happen, then I prefer to do something else.
But you can do it in his space, right? So he's already in it then, or how does it work?
Yeah, so 60 feet within, close to
Can
me.
you press on the spell so can I read as well, so I can understand?
Yeah, sir, of course. 1 sec. Display in VTT.
Okay, so webbing, 20 feet cube. Okay. You can draw it on a map where you want the cube.
So okay, so I can hit it with it. I mean, I can put it in its range. That's my question, really.
I think so, right? It's at
Yeah.
60 feet, 20
Yep.
feet cube. You can do
20
it,
feet cube. If you put it in here, it's
Yeah.
sprung between
Alright.
the walls there, and then
Yeah.
I will just
Okay,
say
and,
it will be a higher. So he's like 40 feet up now. So yeah.
All right, then that's my first movement, the action, and then I move backwards towards Andre.
But
behind the-
can you draw it on the map where you want the webbing? I'll draw
Oh
it.
yeah,
There's drawing tools, right?
Yeah, one sec. I'll make here. It's 20 feet, I think, like
Yeah.
this.
Well, that's
That's 10
only
feet. It's 4 times as big.
twice as big.
Yeah, it's 4 times as big.
So it would be
20
something like
feet.
that.
20 foot cool.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and in the air.
Or do you want
Okay,
to move
yeah.
it up or down, or?
No, it's good where it is.
No.
I mean, I want it where it's
Good.
where it is. All right, that's and then I go around the corner, and then my bestial spirit will fly towards. I will move it.
But it will fly underneath the webbing then, I presume.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
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 No, it flies right next to the dragon for the extra opportunity attack.
Oh shit.
Luckily, it has flyby.
It's 40 feet up, so I'll say you can.
I accidentally deleted it. Sorry, I was trying to delete the cubes. Can you? Sorry,
no problem.
sorry.
Oh, you delete the eagle.
Yeah, I was trying to delete the cubes because I still had that cube drawing tool selected.
Well,
But
so
the
you
spirit has
fly it over here?
flyby, so it should be okay.
He flies in
Yeah.
and back, I guess.
Yeah.
There
Back
and back
around the
again.
corner.
There and back again. By
Correct.
Eagle.
Okay.
His name?
Eagle Charlie.
How
He's
far
a
does he
dragon.
get? Or what was he?
He was next to me. 45 feet it was. far
45
away.
feet towards Sean, and he has 60 feet of movement, right?
Correct.
So-
And it can dash.
No, but he has action to pick up Sean.
Yeah, so then
Correct.
I'm
Yeah.
over here or there.
Somewhere
yeah,
there.
like under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on it, up it. But oh, right,
Uh,
I can do this. So I'll be there.
Um,
That's my turn. Thank you for fixing it.
20 hit points it was, right?
Yeah.
And an AC of 13. I just updating the token again. Yeah, and it's there. Okay, you can control it now again.
Thank you.
I'm gonna. The layer action.
Ray actions happen, and actually, Olivia, make me a DC 15 saving throw.
Oh, what?
A charisma saving throw, sorry.
Wait, of course.
Sun is coming
Oh.
up here.
Nice. Okay. Nothing happens. Rolling very nice, everyone. Tali, it's your turn.
Thalius is looking at the dragon and is looking around for Mr. Sarazord, who seems to be gone. And, well, he looks at the dragon again, and since he's scared, he's gonna grab his bag of holding. And he's gonna play vacuum cleaner on the floor. And just drag the bag with the hole open along the floor, trying to fill it.
Yeah.
Moving this way.
Yeah, yeah. We'll keep in mind where you went and see how much you can catch in that. I can't do the calculation of vacuum cleaning right now, but you grab a bunch of gold, no problem. It's 6 seconds.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright?
And then I guess I got the saving throw. And my Raven is not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm no longer frightened.
Yeah, you know I'm frightened. Nice.
It's your coping mechanism, isn't it? Getting gold
Exactly.
for your frightened condition.
As I fill the bag with gold, the fear just leaves me.
That's his therapy.
If I kill this dragon, I can have all this. Well, count me in, man.
Caltrick.
Greedy based.
Nine. If it's if the second distance in the range weapon is a disadvantage, then right?
If it's in between, yes. If it's outside of that, then it's misses.
Okay, so give me
not
a
possible.
second. See how far this is. Okay, it's with disadvantage then. Still hits them. So that's 20 damage to the Dragon, nice going. And you see the drow scared shitless take aim, shoots, and move directly back at behind the corner. Give me a sec. So, yep. It's his turn again, and he will try to move. So it's difficult terrain, right?
Each creature that starts its turn in the web or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So dex save.
And how much?
The DC was.
Spell
I
save.
think not. Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Make that probably, I think, against your spell save.
Save is
yeah.
DC is 14.
Yeah. Okay. So it's no longer restrained.
Yeah, I knew it was kind of.
That's still
Worth
you
it.
know, you could have rolled. You could have wasted another legendary resistance. He's not too happy about what's going on here. And he was very pissed off by you.
Still haven't used his breath weapon.
No, and he's going to do that right now. So he comes around the corner, squeezes into the hallway. I told you to leave, and and it's 60 foot, so I think it's gonna explode some things in the distance. Now I think about it. Yep, probably. Yep.
Everything's gonna go boom.
Yeah. So there
There goes exit.
It's the end of the campaign.
Only fire damage and stone, so.
It's we collapse tunnels with this stuff.
I'll do a roll to see how much there, because otherwise it's gonna be maybe I'll roll worse. See what's gonna happen to you guys.
Dex save.
It's a bit maybe. Let's see a dex save. You make it, Andre. So you only take half.
21. See. Okay.
Yeah, and
Then
then
you-
on top of that, I'm gonna use a reaction to cast Absorb Elements, so I have it again.
Okay, nice. Lennick, you take also half, but I think you're down, right?
I'm down.
I
How
don't know.
much is it?
It's
59 damage.
So it's 20. It's
30.
30.
Yeah, that's.
Well, 29.
I would have taken absorb elements too if I had more.
Doesn't get his weapon back though.
You're out of range of the explosion for the kegs, so.
And the kegs explode, of course. I don't know what's the range.
20 feet, so no one's in the range.
Okay, that's a function for you, Andre. And let's see. Why is it not selecting anything? And so I think you're down again. But Andre still looks pretty up, and it will.
I think my spirit is now also gone. I think.
Yeah, it's concentration and you're
Oh.
passed out. So
I'll not delete it because otherwise I have to add it again if you cast it. But I'll move it away for a sec, and move a bit closer to you so it's in the melee range of you, Andre. And he says, "Well, it's still sorry, it's in 15 feet range of you, so he's hovering 15 feet above you."
all right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep. It's Saloon's turn. And
Still
he
standing after
will,
that?
Absorb Elements.
He will get up, and he will try to fire at the creature.
Make the save and then Absorb Elements.
That'll help.
And he will hit, so another whopping 25 damage, so that's pretty nifty. And and he will try to make a save as well. And he failed. So he.
Well, if you not to hurt ourselves,
Yeah.
but if he's frightened, then he does not hit.
Disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, disadvantage, of course. Okay, he doesn't miss it. Oh, shit. Okay.
You can say that it hit. That's fine.
Yeah, I can say it, but let's. You'll deal with it, Andre. You're still up.
We believe in you. And Olivia. And Thalius.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm calculating how much money I'm getting.
Damn it. My hunter's mark is still up.
Well, actually, he will do a try and heal. He can do a legendary attack after that, so he'll do a tail attack at you first. So,
The dragon makes a tail attack.
Yep.
What
so
is
he swoops.
the range?
Yeah, you're just inside this range. I made sure.
Of course I am. Then yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you take it over 16. But now it's your turn.
Okay. Now I'm hurt.
Just for my information,
Yeah.
that corner was difficult terrain for it, no? So was it able to even fly?
It
Where
has a
we
lot
are?
of flying. It's like 80 feet flying speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
So he just barely it probably wasn't just at the range of what he could fly, but he was it was not 40 feet to get there, and maybe.
But the dot, yeah, that is difficult, like 20 feet. And wasn't it in the air?
It's still in the air. I would
well-
say that's like it's just made it there, and then it's not going to get any closer.
Well, most likely not going to survive for it anyway. So 2 more fancy arrows.
The first one hits.
So 18 doesn't hit.
18 doesn't hit now.
All right.
17, right? You rolled, but.
Yeah, but then
That's
plus
it,
one
plus
from
one,
the
yeah.
arrow.
Oh, sorry. No, 18 doesn't hit. No. 19. So
So
that's 17.
8 points of damage plus 1 from the arrow and 6 from hunter's mark.
Oh, yes.
So 15 points of damage.
Wow. He's starting to look rough, guys. It's,
And this is probably going to kill me. 10, 20, 30. I'm going to try and run away.
yeah, he'll make a tail attack as a reaction.
Yeah.
So-
I'm down.
So you're not going anywhere.
No.
Okay.
I had 15 hit points left.
Wow.
No problem.
Yeah.
I was
Sean?
hoping for
Sean, you can make a death save again, please.
Yep. Go.
5.
That's
Man,
the second
sucks.
fail.
Well, I'm just wanna say I'm very much far away from you to save it, so
Ah, no. It's
better make the next roll.
Olivia, what do you do?
I'm gonna move a little. Move here. Then I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself,
Okay.
just in case. By weapons, that's probably not gonna do anything here, but that's my turn.
That's your turn?
Yeah, I don't want to get close to this thing.
Nope.
And I
Let's
can't
see.
get into range, into the line of sight this turn, so.
Let's see. Where's the ruler? That's 70 feet, so it can comes around the corner and tries to fire with disadvantage again at the. Oh shit! Disadvantage. Yeah. No misses.
Is he immune to damage or fire damage? Immune to damage.
He's also immune to. Yeah, you probably reckon that he is, right?
Yeah, no, but I forgot there was a 2 points of fire damage from the absorb elements, but if he's immune, then that doesn't matter.
Okay, so he has 2 more hit points. Okay.
No, that was I didn't do those, but it
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
matter because
Okay, no, it's good thinking. No, that was a wasteful turn. Lennick, you make a death save plea for me, please, as well.
Mm-hmm.
TPK, TPK.
That's what we're going for. Just from roll 20, right?
Yeah, I think so. You can just roll to the.
Yeah, either roll
Yeah.
20 or.
11.
Hey!
Yes, nice.
If you are in roll 20 and you click on your where it says death saves, you get a little row of filled
keep
in.
on
Still
scooping.
shows up when your HP is
Yeah, I'm
0.
gonna continue scooping. Is
Okay,
Jalaxel
and-
not taking any? Still hasn't been seen, right? Or what's his name?
So actually, sorry,
Zarazort.
as a legendary action, Saloon must make a charisma save, and he fails, and all of a sudden, Saloon disappears.
Okay. Our captain friend, Zarazort, he's just go. I haven't seen him, right?
Nope, you have you sense that he's waiting it out a bit.
I'm definitely continuing to hoover then.
Yep.
I'll draw it out.
Okay. Beric, he can't do anything. He can just make a wisdom save because he can't see it anymore. Please roll goods for a change. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Now comes the interesting part.
Now comes in.
Only
Okay.
now comes into
It's been rather uneventful so far.
Yeah.
It would be funny if Thalius would hide in his
Jump into my bag of
bag of
holding.
holding before you die.
I'm assuming it takes my action to fill it and just use movement to move.
Out of so you don't experience this, Andre, but next to you, out of nothing, Yoroxel appears, and he will, and he is also levitating, so he's up from the ground, and he will make. He's actually in range now with the dragon. And said, "Well, it's me and you now," and he will attack. Oh, that's just multi-attack. Okay, whoop. That's shit. Natural 1. That's a shame. That will hit, so 15 piercing damage and another 13 piercing damage. So he will. Slice into the dragon, and how does that cloak of invisibility? Can you just put the hood on as a bonus action, or how does it work?
Yep,
no
permanent?
Is it permanent invisibility?
It might be.
We'll see.
The dragon has blind sight.
Yeah.
Oh, true. You would have seen it coming, but I mean,
You need to put the hood on to use it, so that's probably an action. Yeah, it's an action to pull the hood up or down.
Yeah, but you don't have to appear because it's permanent.
Yeah, you can just attack while with the hood up, so you don't have to break your invisibility.
But yeah, it has blind sight, so it's no advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately also no sneak attack because I think there's nobody.
No one flanking.
Well, it's flying, so there's no one adjacent to it now.
Never mind. That's it did some damage at least.
So no threat.
Is this dragon damaged? Is it even Like a little bit bleeding, or?
Oh yeah, it's looking. Well, you don't know, but it's not looking. It's looking like you can't call it really blood, but it's pouring out some liquid at least through its. It's looking staggering, keeping itself up in the air, barely.
Does my boss by any chance have healing word? Would appreciate a bonus action heal.
No, not yet, but that would be nice as a nice bonus action. But instead, the dragon will take a reaction, of a legendary action, and attack Yuraxel with its tail, and that will that will just hit. And
Just.
Yuraxel's tough dudes. And that will do 20 for bludgeoning. Jeez. Okay. And Ornex will actually just attack it directly now, since that's its turn. And it will make does the frightful presence again. See if anybody hits aware of. So
You're
this time,
immune, right? After the first.
if
time.
you saved, you're immune. Yeah. But
Oh, I didn't make the save the last time after the death save.
see, did I roll for you
Nope.
already?
Oh, I make it. Oh no, 21.
No, you don't.
I need to make it now again. I made it after the end of my turn, and then well, no, because I'm already in the position.
I think,
I'm too dead to be afraid.
He's haunting my dreams, man. This thing.
You're crawling away in your dreams. No.
but it's Yuraxel will use his legendary resistance that it has. Yeah. So he will make the save, and then it's turn.
Oh, boss man is a badass.
Oh yeah, he could have been an alternative BBG if you went the other route. But he will try to attack Yuraxel. So first with his bite, and that will miss, and then with 2 claw attacks, that will hit for 14 and 16, so 30 damage to Yuraxel. And he will just. People have advantage on him, right? If he stays there. Yeah, but he still get an attack of opportunity if he moves. So.
What do you mean, have advantage on him?
No,
Because he's smaller size or not?
Oh, because he's
no,
squeezing.
just
No,
Yeah.
he has disadvantage on attacks, I think. Let me check. Oh no, probably not.
no, it's just.
Still would have hit. Yeah, I think it's seen how it is. It will take the attack of opportunity from Yuraxel and move out of the way. See how far it can move. So this is difficult terrain, like in the squeezing. So it's 10 feet. So it still is 20. So he has 60 left. So he probably.
Yeah, you're right. Creatures again with advantage on attacks against him.
Yeah, so he. Oh, then maybe Yuraxel. Did he miss one attack or not?
The 15, the first one.
Yeah, 15. So he had another 16 damage. Oh, then it's
And you
really.
have disadvantage on dex saving throws. Oh, and attack rolls actually.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. Select. So it has another 16 damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really looking hurt now, and it tries to fly away. Let's see first if Yuraxel does something. It will make Advantage. So yeah, not enough to down him, but it's really looking hurt, and he will.
Did I miss some buys it at advantage?
Squeezing.
Squeezing.
Oh, that right. Yeah.
So he'll fly underneath the netting, so he's not stupid. Or above, or so this is 30 feet. Plus 20 is 50. 60. He'll probably not just make it into the alcove yet, but he'll get pretty close. Based on where he is, and he will just start his last defense. Yeah. So Saloon. No, Saloon is not back yet. I think. Let's double check.
Nice.
Yeah.
Success.
Nice. Now 2 successes, right? Sean, please roll
Oh.
success. The last one, right?
John.
This was my first death save. So.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
I have a potion on me, boss
Half a
man.
million
if you want
dragons
to
can
get-
buy some resurrection.
Olivia, what do you do?
I can't move through the dragon.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I can move.
Yeah, you cannot really move towards it, right?
No.
Oh.
Is this to watch it?
No, that's away from it. Still away from it. Yeah.
That's here.
Yeah.
Now I can shoot at it.
You see Talia scooping up a lot of gold, by the way, while you're doing this. But
Oh,
yeah,
I
you
see the entire vacuum line on the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody went. I'm
Yeah,
just
she did it.
gonna.
How? What? How do you shoot at it?
I'm gonna do a lightning bolt again.
Okay.
So a deck save or not my best damage roll, but okay.
Deck save, right? So
Yes.
makes it. Yeah.
So 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, interesting.
Wow.
Did not see that one coming.
I give like a mean look
Well.
to Telius and like, what the hell are you doing? And well, like I'm not even paying attention to the spell, and I just look at Telius and yell at Telius like. And by accident, like the spells is more powerful than I normally would expect myself, and I just look at my hands and like shoot off a wing from the dragon. Like, wait, what?
He
Like
killed it.
my frustration and anger made the spell like way better than I normally do.
Awesome. So yeah, indeed. So the Arnox is like flapping with his last breath into his alcove, his cubby, and he's like, "No, have to protect it." And all of a sudden, out of the corner of his eyes, he sees this blue energy streak towards him, and he shakes his fool to the ground, and he'll drop dead to the floor, making an enormous impact on the floor. Yeah.
So we can get him for the bar.
And a few seconds later, you see Saloon reappear out of nothing, and he says, "I was, huh?" He was gone for a second. Okay. What is everybody doing? Because otherwise, I think we still need to roll some deck saves. Andre, Uraxel will stabilize you immediately and give you a healing potion. He has a healing potion for you. So what's that? 1d4 plus 4 or something?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay, so it's, you will heal 8. You
Thanks,
see your
boss.
boss a bit bloodied from the attack from the dragon, but he still looks pretty decent.
I step over the rabbit and then just run to Sean
Yep.
And I'll cast Cure Wounds on Sean.
Sure.
Hold on. 8 healing.
I just didn't make it.
Okay. Sean is back, and so do you and you see the Yaraxel bring in the body of Lennick. Does anybody want care about this rabbit?
Lennick, do you have any potions on you? I'm just gonna look through his stuff.
Well, Lennick, roll me another death save because they're not actively trying to heal you right now.
I don't think I can make it in one turn, so.
Does he have any money? Does he have any money on himself?
I don't know.
I don't know that.
He has a really nice bow on himself.
Yeah, he can take the bow.
Nah.
Death save.
Yeah, after the death save, Sean. If
Yeah, I would also
he's
give
right
him
there,
a
so
potion,
he'll,
but
Oh,
I'll cast
so
Cure
the-
Wounds.
almost a natural 20.
That's
That's a
almost,
2?
almost a natural one almost. So that's,
if you're still
Yeah.
alive, I would give you a potion.
As soon as I don't feel any healing potions, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you. Get 12.
Oh.
Okay.
Yay!
Since
Thank
everybody's healing, I'll go over to the dragon and take like a dagger and put it back and take a short sword and start trying to cut off the head. Since I assume the head is so big that
I'm gonna cast
the
Cure
dagger
Wounds
is
on
just
the
not
dragon.
big enough. I think trying to cut off the head counts as attacks, so I think it's filled its death saves.
Does anybody have a high? Anybody have a passive perception of 19 or higher?
Nope.
I
Yes.
have 19. Yeah.
21.
Passive perception?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, you see
I'm
Yaraxel
bounty hunter.
grabbing something from the dragon and putting it into his pouch. And you sense that it was the staff that the dwarf was holding.
Oh.
Nice
Oh.
staff.
It is. And you also see the other drow are, having double bags of holdings just scraping over the floor as combine harvesters going through this area while you're investigating this. But you can cut off the head of the dragon. No problem. Just roll me a strength check, just to see, or dexterity, how you want to do this.
I'll help.
Sure.
I assume it's more of how long it takes rather than.
It depends on how well you roll. It will take a while, so it's not too bad.
15 straight decks.
Yeah, so it's you find the nice angle where you can cut through it, but it will still take you quite a while to get through the entire head. It's a massive dragon, right?
Is it carrying any more items?
No, none that you're seeing of. He has a lot of gold skills, of course. You can try to harvest, but otherwise, it's.
I'll shove the
I
dragon
would like to
scales
try and
on.
pry off some gold dragon scales.
Yeah, no problem. Roll me.
Not because I would have any idea what they would do, but they're pretty, and they look like gold, so I want some.
They're very pretty. There's some. I think. It's a weird blood on it, but yeah, they're very shiny. They're also pretty warm to the touch. It's not hot, but let's say you get like 30 to 40 scales of it in the time you're working on it, while the other guys are harvesting.
I'm also like after we're done taking the head, I'm also gonna take the paws and like.
Yeah.
The claws, I guess.
Yeah, you it will take some time. So if that's your
How
what you're
big
doing,
is this head?
It's huge, right? It's a huge creature, so it probably will fit a bag of holding, but it's
The
gonna
bag of holding is for money.
That's
Person
full of money
size.
now.
We can carry the head out.
The head is the size of a person. If it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we
It's
can carry
dragon.
that out easy then with a couple people.
Well, easy.
Yeah,
You
with a
can-
couple people. I mean,
it's doable.
so
You do sense that the natural lighting here it starts fading a bit. The sunlight that was pouring from above, that was part of this. It's getting darker. The gleam is gone.
as
Sure,
we're progressing with the cutting the head off, I guess. If they're not done scooping up all the gold, I'll join in that and see if there's anything other item-wise in here as well. But
Not a lot of items. It's actually mainly like 500,000 dragons in here. There is some.
And just to be safe, I'll take my
oh, there's-
lantern of revealing.
What you do
bigger.
see, make an investigation roll to see what else you can.
Recovery of arrows. Does that also apply to my fancy arrows?
Yeah. Why not? It's a basic rule. Is anyone helping me investigate?
Nice. I can also do. Yeah. I got +5, just to not to metagame
+8.
at all.
26.
Fair enough.
In the alcove he was fleeing and actually probably half under his body, you find 65 gemstones, each worth 100 gold pieces. You make me intelligence or animal handling now, intelligence check or history or arcana or
Make a check.
make an intelligence based check whether you're what you know about dragons.
History?
Yeah, you know.
25.
Dragon food. So you know, all dragons they feed off on gemstones. So this was his supply of food.
Okay.
Sean is just sitting in the corner, fiddling with his vial, making a heroic psalm about slaying the dragon.
Yeah, Lanik is just resting, also sitting, and he takes a hand of the gold and puts it in his pocket. But after he will be finished resting, he will walk out upstairs.
Yeah. So when
So,
you rush, the crew notice that they have plenty of money.
Captain Zord, or well, I guess
Now I think we can disband with falsities.
what did you say your name was? You wouldn't exactly lie to us about what you're called, would you? I sort of.
Yeah. Let's not go in there, Mister.
So our business is concluded here.
Business is concluded. We can go our own ways.
So how do we divide this?
I think we already divided it nicely.
I look at the rest and say, and as if like I don't really care. I have a bag of holding full of money.
Yeah, Sean will just take us back and take one swoop. All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's still it's like 10,000 pounds of gold, right? It's
Yeah.
going to it's a shitload of money, and it's.
What is it? Is it 50 coins to a pound in 5th edition?
It says in the book it's 10,000 pounds of gold.
Yeah, but
So you
for,
could
for
just
coins,
fill
is
your
it
bag
50
of
coins
holding
for a
with
pound?
gold.
Because then we can fit 500 times 50, so we can 25,000 gold pieces in a bag of holding. Is it all gold? Yeah, it was dragons.
Yeah, all dragons. All
Yeah, and
these,
some gems.
and some
Yeah.
gems.
You can also carry like a lot still. Like,
Yeah, that's what I said.
But
I'm
the bag
taking a
of
regular
holding
bag
can do
and just
25,000 coins.
I think the container part is probably difficult for the carrying. Yeah. third one. So 50 coins weigh a pound. Yeah.
And I have personal carry capacity. If you have the bag of holding, I can carry about. Well, I could carry 100 pounds, but I can't really physically carry 100 pounds of loose coins.
We're already carrying the head.
Well, you're carrying the head, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not carrying a lot more than just my backpack and the head and whatever.
I'm gonna fill whatever I can stuff in what's left of room in my backpack, and I have a spare travel cloak that I sort of just make into a bundle.
Sure. I'm grabbing gold. Nice. You do know that, like, towards the vault, you had to climb a rope to get up to the hidden entrance, right?
Yeah.
So.
But that's why the bag of holding.
I mean, but you're going to push Dragon Head there through
Yeah.
somehow. Okay, sure.
If Sean is willing to help me, we'll bring the dragon head and use rope to hoist it up, I guess. Unless
Yeah.
people are going to stop us from
How
dragging the dragon head across
how
town.
fast can you run to our inn and empty the bag of holding for another run of coins?
Not fast enough to come back, I suppose. But you can try. You're almost as fast as I am. Take a carriage.
I do that. It's going to take him a while to empty out 10 tons of gold, even if they have several bags of holdings. They only hold 500 pounds each.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what you do see is that it's not just bags of holding. Your ox will throw some stuff on the floor, and there's a hole now, and they start pushing everything in that hole.
Bollocks. Portable
Yeah.
hole.
Makes sense that they came prepared.
Yeah, they brought all the stuff, man. So you sense that they're cleaning out quickly here. They're probably not going to do it in one go as well, right? But they were not unprepared, so to say. So
We'll stick with the 25,000 gold and whatever everyone else can stuff in pockets and loose spaces in backpacks. And
So, Lenny, that's an impressive piece of weaponry you've got there. Looks fancy.
Yes. Thank you very much. It's a family heirloom.
I didn't expect the dragon to be hurt when we came in here, but it seemed to have 2 serious holes in it. Was that all you?
Yes, I did the best I could, but it was still a dragon. I think some of us noticed what it can do, at least. But I think I can take a small vacation for the coming time. I'm happy to be back in the theater.
Ah. If
Yeah.
you're pursuing acting, are you willing to sell with part with your family heirloom? Maybe get
No.
something.
No. I am happy with my family heirloom, and I prefer to, in the future, give it to my son
Oh, you have a
if
kid.
I can survive that long.
Ah,
as soon
well.
as we reach the darkness upstairs, I'll kill him. No.
I already cleared the initiative tracker because I know you guys.
Exactly. It's like, go ahead.
Darkness. Soup. There you go.
That's why I'm going by myself. I went already
you were
upstairs. We're having this. If you want to have a talk with me, I'll be in the theater.
Yeah, that's fine.
So then you're scouting it. You're already going ahead, and you halfway.
Yeah.
Like you hear wishes again in your mind. He stayed invisible. Are you all right, Lennick? You look very hurt.
Only psychological damage, but physically well, physically also damaged, but
Yeah,
I will
more than
survive.
five. Okay. But did you see the dragon?
Oh, yes. It's luckily it's perished.
I sense
So
something. It's good.
yes,
Good. No more
you
dragons beneath the theater.
you don't need to be afraid anymore, my friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh,
I think
gold
I
there?
think
Did you get a lot of gold?
no, I just a little bit, and I show him the hand I a few gold coins I had. There's some group. Well, at least my friend, the previous people, but there's also a whole other group that is downstairs raiding the place. So you might want to stay hidden for a little bit, so they don't see you.
Thanks. Thank you. It's good to know. And you don't hear him anymore. You make your way back up to the rope ladder with your handful of gold and pocket full of change, and you're back in the theater, and which is now really empty. The lights are out. The cleaning crew has gone home. It's midnight in Waterdeep.
To wait in the lobby or have a drink and see if more people show up, and because this is my base of operation.
Sure. I don't know what the rest is doing. You sense that
After a while, we yeet a massive dragon head up the
Yeah, I'm
stairs.
taking the head and the claws, and I'm assuming that weighs a lot as well.
Yeah. So if you're not standing at the open trapdoor in the, but all of a sudden a huge golden dragon head pops out, and fortunately nobody's there.
I jump a little bit.
You're not there, of course, but it fits barely. You have to really push it, but with your dexterity, and you slip a bit, but in the end you'll make it back.
We tie a rope around it and pull it up, and
Yeah.
And I look at Sean and Andre, and I go, taxidermy shop.
Always.
We still have something to pick up there, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gazer.
No, do.
That was a gazer, I think.
Yeah, I wonder how much this is going to cost to... maybe I'll work on it for free, just for the honors.
Oh, yeah.
When I see you guys, I ask, so, friends, you will leave again?
Oh, for now. Here. You're welcome to a free beer at our bar.
Yeah, do come by sometime.
I
mean,
this guy.
I'm pretty sure that you don't need a coupon for free beers after helping us slay this beast.
Yeah, I will see to close that that gate downstairs, so it doesn't. There's no other dragon or creature inhabiting it for the future.
Oh, by the way, do you play music? Danik, do you also make music?
No. I actually I don't really have any skills in theater, performance, or anything. So I really enjoy the theater, but sadly I wasn't blessed with any of those kind of skills.
Oh, that's okay.
So, Sean, in your head, you hear, wow, that was impressive. I was not expecting you to call back and actually deal with this. Well, you had some help, of course, but I think I upheld my end of the bargain. I think it's time you upheld yours.
Right. Guys, we still have a little duty here. And he kind of holds up the stone.
We?
Well,
I would know someone who would be interested in that.
well, I mean, it held up at his end of the bargain, right?
Can I sense the... that's probably difficult. Would I know if there is any way of finding out what the alignment of this creature is that we're trying to set free? Like through a temple or...
I know I'm not the brightest.
You
But
can,
if we're gonna release anything, let's do it tomorrow. Just in case.
I think you're making an excellent point.
Okay.
What did you say, Tom?
You can make an insight check with disadvantage to sense if you understand what the nature is of this creature.
Insight.
Disadvantage on. Yeah, he's hard to read. He was fucking with you, so you know that, but you don't know what it's going to do once it's free. No idea.
Well, yeah. Let's get this dragon head to the taxidermy shop. Get our...
So I'll say you. So how do you hide the dragon heads when you're working outside, or do you just exposing it?
I'll
throw my cape over it.
I still have a spell slot. How long does that take? Up to
Lennick.
10 minutes. How long will it take us to get there?
Oh, yeah. How long would it take us to take a carriage and go there?
Well, it's midnight, so it might take a while to find one.
The taxidermy shop, you sense it's closed right now, right? It's in the middle of the night.
Ah, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Or go to our place, I guess. We can hide it there and like put it something.
Yeah, how long would it take?
Get some tarp in the morning.
Walking or with a carriage?
Either.
Yeah, carriage probably.
Probably carriage.
Walking with it?
Actually, how heavy is it?
Don't mind this humongous head that we're gonna put on top of your carriage. It was about the size of a person, I think.
It's a pretty long walk, right? It's 5,000 feet. It's
Yeah, but so how heavy is it?
It's the weight of a human person, I think, or like maybe a dwarf or.
So I can lift it.
You can lift
On my
it.
own,
It's not like it's by no means. So you can
Actually,
carry it.
Lennick, can you
It's
help
not
with
very
this?
handy to carry.
Would you have a tarp that we could borrow from the theater? Or, well, it's going to be bloody after that. Can we just buy one? Maybe
Can
one
we
of the
get one?
curtains?
Buy one.
Yeah,
Leftover curtain.
I'm assuming I have something lying around.
Yeah,
and I don't think we need.
There's enough. A lot of set pieces are made with linen, and you just.
And you don't need to buy it. It's it's for saving my life.
It's on the house. Yeah.
After
on
you,
the house, yeah.
When you give it to me, I'll give you a dagger as a gift.
Thanks, but what is it for?
Well, for protecting yourself next time. And it's a good reminder.
Thank you.
I'll always remember that dagger. So if your son ever is in need of help, just send him to Talius and have him show me that. I'll remember. And all.
Thank you.
It's like one that has like a little decoration on it, and.
Okay, thanks. Wow. He's very surprised, but thank you. I hope you guys find what you are looking for and are able to, achieve your goals. But please don't bring anything evil to the world. If he heard that conversation with that stone or whatever you were talking about.
Well, turns out to be able to kill it as well.
Well, it promised to go away. It kept its word so far.
Exactly.
I don't know if it's evil. or not? Hard to tell.
I'm sure you guys will be able to deal with it quite strong, as I can see.
We all look like hammered shit. Thalius.
Beaten up.
Oh, I look pretty beaten. I was already pretty beaten before I went
Didn't
in.
take any damage
I'm
at all.
still,
I'm, like, completely fine.
I definitely will visit your bar in the future. Or is it a tavern or bar or cafe
tavern.
or bistro
Tavern.
or
Can
Tavern.
be anything very time soon with all this
Just,
stuff.
Food, music, drinks.
Well, the
everything.
quality of the food varies. If Sean is in, it's amazing. Otherwise, it's still pretty decent actually. But
Yeah, I was there during the opening.
oh,
Very interesting.
Probably also the last time that Thalius was there though, but sure.
yeah. Oh, Thalius feels a lot safer now that he has a dragon hat. And I think last time Sean said that there was no City Watch anymore there. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice if we run into everybody's favorite captain of the guard with a full-blown dragon head on the way home.
Yeah. you
Well,
know.
I don't think he's gonna attack us if you carry a dragon hat that you clearly just killed.
Yeah.
It's like, do we really want to mess with the people who just killed a dragon?
Kill the dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll find a carriage and pay the owner to look the other way while we load our luggage.
Yeah, you pay all everybody going to Glorious North pay the 2 silver if you have it. So
I don't know. It sounds expensive, 2 silver.
do you even have silver anymore? That's one
I'll
question.
give him 20 coppers.
Cheap ass. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you make your way back to the Glory of North with your loot, and there you find it's there's still some patronage there. It's in the middle of the night, but there's 2 drunkards still sitting at the bar. Tron has gone to bed. There's somebody else standing bar at the moment, assistant, and if you're not going in, then you go back into the sleeping arrangement, and for the first time since a long time, you see your own bed.
Oh, I've never been happier.
Okay.
Yeah. Sean just goes straight down and out. 'Cause
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
he's been mauled by a dragon, literally. So
It's
yeah.
been a long day.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah.
Rough day, but you're there, and you all survived, and you all take a long rest, and you all level up after defeating a dragon. So congrats. And for that, actually, I want to end tonight's session here on this note, because I want you guys to think like we're going to a more of end scenario here, and what will be your next like for your adventure? What are you going to do? You
I
achieved
was
it.
actually already thinking about it, like what we're doing now, but
Yeah.
it's a good, nice to have some time to think with like
Yeah.
a good story behind it.
Yeah, so I'll do a short recap for the next session of what's going on in Waterdeep after all these events have transpired in the last few days, actually. You do suffer sewer sickness next morning, Sean, but it will pass away
Yeah.
at some point, or you get yourself
Don't
healed
forget
up.
about the sewer sticks. Very important.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
4 days, but
Well,
it's only been 4 days since going
True.
to
You'd find yourself a temple and get some healing.
well, we don't have to go to the
Oh,
details yet. You feel nauseous, like you're going to bed, you're puking the next morning, but you have to some exhaustion, but you'll recover. Yeah. I'll go into details what But I'd love to hear what your plans are and what you want to do with your characters and where you're going to go from here.
Alright.
And with that, I want to end tonight's session.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you.